All right, guys, here we are, Monday night, Real Talk Weekly. This is Billy and Bidan. We'll be going through the land size and the future of Aussie housing today. Stay tuned and we'll talk soon.
Good evening, guys.
Hello.
Good topic this evening. We're going to smash through the Aussie, I guess the Aussie dream, how it's changing with
every year.
Block sizes from micro lots to mega lifestyle.
Very much. I think that, as everyone knows, the prices are going up and the land size are coming down. They're gotta be clever what you do with per square meter.
But people want different things out of their homes these days, and I think blue chip locations are doing better than better than any time other, because it's all about the lifestyle.
Very much. Like if you want to be closer to somewhere, you might be able, you get a bit of a small block of land. But if you want much bigger, sorry, we have more cameras moving around. If you want much bigger, like few acres, then you have to go a bit far away. So if you want the lifestyle in that blue chip location, then yes, a micro lot is what you might be looking for.
Yeah, the acre lot, quarter acre lot subdivisions they're not being done anymore.
No.
Not in Metro Sydney. And so, like, you talk to buyers about what you can build on a 200, 300 square meter block, and they're like, "What? I haven't even heard of that before."
Exactly.
So we're going to sort of share some education tonight on what's possible, and hang around because we've got one for sale.
Yes, that's the end. That's the hook at the end. So basically, yes, I think land size throughout the town, we do some research. So previously it was all 1,000 square meters. And then we can kind of see throughout town, 2008, 2010, all those battle axe boxes, blocks, that they start chopping it up. So one that's like a long driveway, house at the back, and there's one at the front, because they started chopping it up because 1,000 was too big. And for normal families, your normal, mom, dad, and 2 kids, sometimes the same house or same block might be too big. And then 500, 600 square meters started being the new norm. Now, 250 square meters has been, like, with the new design, you can easily build a 4 to 5 bedroom home and still have a 20 to 30 square meter backyard.
Yep.
We've seen that big change all the way through Wooriwood, where there was all acreages in the back, all chopped up, because it was a suburb neighboring the beach. And now it's all chopped up. There's been a big development throughout there. And we just finished selling a few of the last 250 square meters block there, which went for a very good price.
What price?
1.3 and 1.5. So those were the last 2 prices. Somewhere northeast facing, somewhere like a corner block, they got a slightly better pricing. But in an average 1.3 to 1.4, you were getting a 250 square meter block east facing, and you're 2 minutes away from the beach and only 4 minutes drive to Wooriwood Square. So it was very good. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
In a car at 50 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
But look, still beachside and great suburbs with beeline access, good shops, good transport, good schools. We've got one now coming on the market in North Coco on the cusp of DY, and it's an amazing location. We'll get to that in a sec. But I guess this has never been uncharted territory. Like there's been plenty of comparisons throughout some of Sydney's oldest suburbs, the likes of the inner west, through parts of the northern beaches like Manly, Fairlight. We've been very used to seeing terraces.
Yes.
We've been very used to seeing semi-detached homes or duplexes. So I guess we're now sort of going back to that model. But building is just getting a bit more compact.
Very much. And we can also see that government is seeing that impact as well. So I think 6 months ago, they made this new requirement for, dual occupancy. Why? Because there's no more land left. So, they've cut all the forests they can. There's water next. So what they've basically done, in that same size of land, you can have two families living. Or if your block is big enough, you can even build apartments. So what they've done, they have multiple, centers throughout the whole place. And then if you're 400 meters within that local town center, then you can build a certain height, or 800 meters, certain height, because the government is feeling that pressure of having more land, and they will either chop it up. So 250 square meters, build a 5-bedroom house, or if you're 500 meters square plus, have a duplex or an apartment.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to show you what we've seen built on one of these blocks. So there you go, guys. You're looking at a concept drawing from local builder GJ Gardner. They've been doing some great work around the Northern Beaches. This was a drawing they put together for a site in Wooriwood. Now, zooming in down the bottom there, this is applicable to a lot with a 10-meter lot width, so frontage, and then the sort of drawing at the bottom next to where that's under floor areas, you've got the ground floor living, the garage, al fresco, porch, and then you've got upper living and a bit of a void area.
So this was just under 230 square meters.
Wow.
Yeah. So with a 10-meter frontage, as you know, with buildings, you have to leave 1 meter in each border to have a bit of a clearance with the new council. But you can see you can beautifully fit a dual garage at the bottom.
I know.
Living, kitchen, family, and upstairs you have a lovely, four bedroom and the second living. So
this is the ultimate upgrade out of an apartment.
Yes.
So I guess downstairs you've still got about 90 square meters of living.
Internal space.
Which is amazing. As you said, double garage.
Very hard to find these days.
Yeah. You've got the study nook down there as well. The kitchen, living, dining all open, pantry, powder room, laundry, and then upstairs separate living, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 big bedrooms with a walk-in room.
And not to forget, you have a driveway in the front as well.
Yeah.
So that could be your third car if you want. So
yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah, you just have to be clever with the space you got, because if you want, closer to the location, you just got to be clever with what you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is 250 square meters too small? Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Like, you just have to get creative. And, this might be easier as well because there's not big yard to maintain. The house is much easier to clean. Like, everyone's close by.
Yeah.
Because we've seen people, like, we have a few acreages for sale as well. And we ask, okay, why do you want to sell? It just says it's too much.
Yeah.
They've had that lifestyle for a few years. They want a bit of change because it's too much to maintain. Land tax is definitely not easy on those things as well. So, this is kind of like the perfect ones for those people who want something of their own thing, but a bit smaller.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. All right, now we're going to show you
the exciting bit.
What we've got basically coming on the market. Yeah. This is a really unique piece of land. This is backwards in order.
Yeah.
Literally moments
to all this
to the Strand, DY beachfront. You would be 500 meters.
Yeah, give it a
into this. So 2 minutes walk, super close. And it's this piece of land here, corner block, on Griffin Road. You've probably driven past this piece of land if you're local thousands of times and never even turned your head because it sits in against council reserve. So you're looking at the corner of Griffin Road and Keswick Street. And then on the other corner where that blue apartment block is just there, that's Banksia. Yeah.
It's literally just as soon as you drive down from North Kilkeel Headland and you come through, and it's hard to find a vacant block of land close to the beach. Like, it's very hard to find. And this was previously the office of some sort.
Yeah, so it's a decommissioned utility service sort of.
So good thing is there's already all the services there. So we've been there. There's electricity, water, toilets, all the plumbings are there. So basically you just go in there with the concept and get a home in DY beachfront.
Yeah, it's R2 residential zoning, has a 20-meter frontage on the Griffin Road side, and then it's got 13-meter rear laneway access. And as I said, that sort of your back garden effectively, or your front garden, whichever way you're facing, would almost be the council park. A lot of tree cover at the moment, but we are getting an arborist report to have a look at that.
So this would be like a hidden gem.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, someone who is very lucky and with the right concept will snatch it up real good.
Yeah.
And once they build a house, because right now people will think, who's gonna buy there? But as soon as someone actually goes there with the concept and builds a house, that's when they'll be like, damn.
Smart.
Yeah, it's smart.
So there you go, guys. Like, we just wanted to share what you can get on a 252 square meter block. That's a great example for someone looking. I must plug GJ Gardner. Not that we, get any referral for this, but they have been doing some great work with clients. And these guys really understand what can be done under a CDC. So not even going through a DA, all of this stuff is compliant development. So it fast tracks the approval.
Yeah.
I think they were getting some homes up in Wooriwood approved after sort of 2 weeks.
Yeah. CDC is normal 2 to 3 weeks. Just gets it done, and trying not to go to council, because once you go in there, more money, more time, more effort, and at least takes 4 to 5 months.
Yeah.
So say like you need to know a builder, and I think DJ Gardner have been very good with those things. Yeah.
And a lot cheaper than a DA.
Yeah, much cheaper. Like DA 100 grand's easy. You say goodbye to it.
Yeah, there you go. So there you go. Hope that helps. If you're interested
yes.
in buying your own, we've got one for sale. Just give us a call. Let's share more information. Thanks,
Right,
Bids.
that's it.